Right now, if we have, let's say there's an expression 10 plus 5 into 3. Okay, now what should be the answer? 10 plus 5 into 3. Now, I strongly recommend you to talk because I need to hear your voice. I am not looking in the chat. Therefore, please talk. 10 plus 5 into 3, what is the answer?
25.
25. Okay. Right now, you can see there's operator precedence level. Right now, that means how the operators get the priority. And you can see some operators are in the same level right now. Therefore, when the same level operators are in the same level, that means you have to call the associativity. Right now, association. Right now, here this is we have what are the operators here? Plus operator and the multiplication operator. Then you can see multiplication operator is one level less than the uh, multiplication. Therefore, plus is less than the multiplication. Therefore, multiplication get the higher priority. Then first you perform 5 into 3. Then 5 into 3 become 15. Now 5 into 3 become 15. Then here 5 into 3 become 15. Now it's same as 10 plus 15. Then you get 25. Then you get the 25 because that is because of the operator precedence. Right. Then for an example, right now let's say right, and we have, let's say okay, association, let's discuss. Right now, let's say now we have 10 divided by 2. 10 divided by 2 into 5. What should be the answer? Is it 25 or 1? Is it 25 or 1?
Uh, 25.
How you get 25?
First 10 divided by 2, then answer is 5. 5 into 5.
Right, okay, why division get the first priority? Yes, the answer is correct. Now, why? Right, then you can see from left to right again. Now, from operators with the precedence, like now we can say top to bottom and then left to right. Now, here you can see we have right now, is it left to right or right to left? Now that's the problem. Now here we have multiplication, division at the same level, right? Then right now, then we have to think about, okay, now which one get the higher priority? Now is it association from left to right, or is it from right to left? Likewise, we need to think. What do you think? Right now, these same level, no, multiplication and division is in the same. Right now, based on the operator which happens first, right now, the answer will be different. Now, answer would be either 10 divided by 2 would be 5, 5 into 5 is 25. Or 2 into 5 would be 10, and 10 divided by 10 is 1. Right, now, here do we have those details given in this one? No. Right, what do you think? Search and tell me quickly. Right now, which one, when the same priority, same precedence operators are mixed with an association, how you can find the answer, right? How to find the answer. Right, multiplication, division here. Okay, and the very top we have the brackets. The brackets happens first. So we have brackets. Then we have the exponent. Then we have, okay, multiplication, division, then we have multiplication, division, flow division, and multiplication, division, flow division, and the remainder modulus. Addition and subtraction. Right. Then we have the left shift, right shift that we're not going to do here. Comparison. In operator we have not discussed. Not in we have not discussed. Is we have not discussed yet. Is not we have not discussed. And and then we have and right. Now here. Now when it comes to bracket, like the brackets, when you have brackets we have right, we have to say left to right, left to right, left to right, and then exponents we can say left to right, and when you have multiplication, division, floor division, and modulus we have, then we have to say left to right, and right, what we have here, plus and minus, plus minus also left to right. There are set of operators which contains like right to left as well. And operator and O operator also we have left right. Therefore, all together now what we have here is here left right. Right. Now the problem is now what could be the answer here. Therefore, let's try it out and see what is the answer we're gonna get here. Right now, the question is 10 divided by 2 multiplied by 5. 10 divided by 2 multiplied by 5. Right now, let's print the answer. 10 divided by 2 multiplied by 5. Let's print. File save as. It gives me what? 25 as the answer. Right now, 10 divided by 2 into 5 gives me 25 as the answer. Right now, what I just said, like we have multiplication, division, floor division, and the modulus left to right. Right now, I just said it is multiplication, division, floor division, remainder, which has the left to right. But then when you have 2 divided by 2 into 5, gives you as the answer as 25. Right now, what has happened first? What has happened first? Yes. 10 divided by 2 into 5 is 25. Right. What has happened first? Try to understand. Yes, two answers. Division first, then multiplication. Okay, Hamsali says division first, then multiplication. Division first, then multiplication. 10 divided by 2 has become 5. Right, now, okay, keep this in your mind and let's try out this one as well. 10 divided by 2 multiplied by 3, floor division by 4 and modulus by 5. Right, 10 divided by 2 multiplied by 3, floor division by 4, modulus by 5. Right, now what would be the answer here? Yes, what would be the answer? What do you think? Right. Yes, tell me. Yes, what do you think? I want to try this as well. Yes, the previously what has happened from right now from the left to right operators right now what we had. Okay, first you have division, then same level operators. Therefore, 10 divided by 2 is 5. 5 into 5 is 25. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 5 into 5 is 25. Right now in this one, in this given one right now, which one happens first? Right now, we have 10 divided by 2 into 3, row division by 4, modulus 5. Then what happens first? Then initially, 10 divided by 2 become 5. Then what happens? 10 divided by 2, which is 5. Then we have 5 into, now we have 5 into 3, flow division 4, flow division by 4 and modulus 5. Then 5 into 3, 10 divided by 2 is 5.0, it become 5.0 into 3 become 15, then it become 15.0, 15.0 divided by 4 modulus 5, then 15.0 divided by 4, 15 divided by 4 and initial, you get only the integer value. And 15 divided by 4 is what? 3 times 4 is 12, right? Then you have 3 point something. Therefore, you get only 3. Then 3 modulus 5. Then you get 3 modulus 5. Then 3 modulus 5 would give you, when you divide 3 by 5, the remaining value. 3 divided by 5 is 0. Remainder value is 3. Therefore, the answer would be 3. Then the answer would be 3. And just let's make sure whether we got the correct answer by printing that. What was it? Now I can't remember. Right now, I want everyone to try out these exercises and tell me quickly what is the answer for this. Now you can see the previous one, you get 3.0 as the answer, right? Right now, I'll give you an easy one for you to work out your mind and tell me what is the answer for this one. Let's say 3 plus 4 multiplied by 2. What would be the answer? Tell me quickly. 3 plus 4 multiplied by 2. Sorry?
14.
14. Why
4.
inside the brackets first? 3 plus 4, because even though plus operator, brackets first, then 3 plus 4 would be 7. 7 into 2 is 14. Right. Then what would be the, let's say, 3 minus 4. 3 minus 4 multiplied by 2.
Minus 5.
3 minus, then 4 into 2 is 8, because first priority goes to the multiplication. 4 into 2 is 8. 3 minus 8 become minus 5. Yes. Right. Then let's say here we have 3 plus 4, 4 division 3. What would be the answer? Yeah, what do you think? 3 plus 4, floor division 3. What is it?
4.33.
Floor division.
Ah,
Four. Four.
Then initially you do this one floor division, then 4 divided by 3 become 1 point something. Then you get only the in whole number. Then 1, 3 plus 1 become 4 as the answer. Right. Okay, then let's say 5 divided by 2, 5 modulus 2, 5 modulus 2 to the power. Okay. 2. What is the answer? What is the answer this one? 5 modulus 2?
2.
Okay, Hansali, Mithuli, you can talk, right? I want you to talk.
2. Yeah, 2.
Yes, what is the answer here?
2.
2. How you get 2 as the answer?
5 modulus 2 is 1 and 1 times 2 is 2.
Sorry, Pute?
5 modulus 2 is 1 and 1
Okay,
times 2 is 2.
great, great, great. Okay, then now it's totally different. What is the answer? Samir, what do you think?
Is it 1?
It's 1.
Yeah.
Okay, well, see. Can you explain how you get 1?
So 2 to the power 2 is 4 and
Yes,
5
2 to the power
modulus
2.
4
Yes,
is
right, great.
1.
Yeah, first you go to the exponent. 2 to the power 2 become 4, then 5 modulus 4. The 5 divided by 4 remaining value is 1. Therefore, the remainder is 1. Therefore, the answer is 1. Yes, great. Okay, then, right, then we have, let's say, 10 plus 3 into 2 to the power 2. Right, now this one, little bit complex, I don't know. Just think. Yes, what is the answer now? Which one happens first? Now what happens first? First 2 to the power 2 is it 4? And then 3 into 4 is 12. Then 12 plus 10 is 20. Right? First you do this one, then 2 to the power 2 which become 4. And then 3 into 4 become 12. Then 10 plus 12 become 22. Right. What is the answer for this one then? Tell me quickly. Yeah, what is the answer? Tell me quickly, please. And send me in the chat if you are unable to talk, and then try this one quickly. Because we have to go ahead. 20 minus 3 multiplied by 5 plus 2 minus 1 and multiplied by 3. Okay. What would be the results? Write the answers, please. Okay, I got 3 answers saying 1. Okay, is it the first one? Right. Then 3 more. Right. Right. How you get 1? Can you explain how you get 1, please? For the first one? Okay, for the first one, how you get 1? Yes, how you get 1? Yes, anyone? How you get 1? Because 10 divided by 3 is 3.3333. And then 3.333 floor division by 2 means 1 point something. And you get only the flow value, then 1.0. Right. Second one. The second one, please. How you get 9? Explain. How you get 9? Yes, what is, how you get this? Now, if you are not responding, I'm not going to do this.
First 20 modulo 3 is 2.
20 minus 3 is 2, okay.
Then 2 into 5 is 10.
2 into 5 is 10, okay.
And again 1 into 3 is 3.
3, okay.
Then 10 plus 2 minus 3 is 9.
10 plus 2 minus 3 is 9. 12 minus 3 is 9. Okay, right. Thank you. Right, okay, then these answers. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 answers I require. You get 90. You get 90. How? How you get 90 for the first one? A plus B inside the brackets, then that becomes 20 plus 10, which is 30. Then 30 multiplied by C means 15 divided by 5. Then 30 multiplied by 15 divided by 5. Okay, 90 as the answer. Then again we have A plus B inside the brackets, therefore 30. Then thereafter 30 multiplied by 15. And 30 multiplied by 15. And thereafter 30 multiplied by 15 gonna be what? What is the 30 multiplied by 15? 450. Then it has to be 450. 450 divided by C means 15. How you get the answer for the second one? Yes. D means 5, right? Okay, this is 5, yes. And then, okay, A plus B is 30. 30 multiplied by 15 is 450. 450 divided by 5, yes. 450 divided by 5 is 90, correct. 90.0. And again, A plus B is 20 plus 10, 30. and then C divided by T, C equals 15, 15 divided by 5, that becomes 3.0, then 30 into 3.0 become 90.0, right? And again, B into C first, B is 10, 10 into 15 become 150, 150 divided by 5, 150 divided by 5, what is it, 150 divided by 5, 30, and 30 plus A means 20, 30 plus 20 become 30.0, this become 30.0 plus 20 become 50.0, right? It's gonna be 50.0, right? Okay, any questions up to this point? Right, then I'm gonna talk about the if conditions and if else statements right now. For that, we have already discussed about these equals, not equals, greater than, less than, or less than, no equals, greater than, no equals. Likewise, we have discussed already. Therefore, now I'm going to talk about how to work with the if conditions. Right now, if it is true, like now for an example, we only know if 10 less than 5. Let's say if 10 less than 5, if it is right now, this will display true or false. And then we have discussed about the logical operators as well in order to combine multiple combinations. But we have no clue that, right, if the answer is true to do certain activities, if the answer is false to do certain activities, that we don't know how to do it. For that, we can go ahead with the if conditions and the if else statements, right? You can say if else statements, right? Then for an example, let's say we have x equals 10 and we can get the x value when, okay, let's say we're gonna get the marks from the user, marks or the x value is equals, let's say integer input x, right? Then we got the x value, and then we can check whether if condition, if the x value, if it is the x value, if it is greater than, let's say if the x value is greater than 4, then I want to have a colon right now after the condition. Right now this has to be evaluated to right now Boolean value. If this is true, then it will display, then you need to have the indentation, right? You don't have brackets here, no? Therefore right now we need to have an indentation in order to specify these statements must be executed if the condition is true. Then you can have one space, or I'm gonna have one tab space, print x values are greater than 45. Okay, you have above 45. Okay, pass. Okay, let's say we're gonna display pass. Pass the exam. Pass the exam. Right now, and also thank you. We have, let's say thank you here. Right now, if you enter 10, that means the condition is false. 10 greater than 45 is false. Therefore, it does not execute this line. It shows thank you. If it is 45, again it says less than 40, because we have not used equals to 45, therefore it says thank you. If it is 45.1, Right now 45.1 then cannot be accepted because we are looking for an integer, and then we got what? The string value, we are expecting an integer value, then value error, invalid literal for int. Then if I type 46, you can see it shows the pass the exam because condition is true. This will return true. If the condition is true, it can execute these lines. Therefore, in order to write the if statements, you have to use the if keyword followed by the conditions, and thereafter colon. And then with the indentation, you have to have the lines. Right now, you need to keep the same indentation. Right now, you can see congrats. Right. If it is above mark, it will say pass the exam, congrats. Like now, here if you have like this, then you will be getting an error, indentation error, because unindent does not match any outer indentation left. Like therefore, you need to have the same level of indentation if you have keep. Right. You have to maintain the same level of indentation. Right. Right. And if this is not, you can come up with else statement. Else. You can say else, and then you can say try again. Right. If the marks are now less, it says sorry, try again. If the marks are above, it says pass the exam, congrats. Thank you. No matter whether pass or fail, right now, it will show you thank you at the end. No matter whatever the mark you have entered, it will show you thank you at the end. Right. Now, what I want you to do is, I want you to ask user to enter the name of the user, right? Get the user name. And let's say subject 1. Okay, you need to get the subject A marks, and subject A, and subject B marks, and subject C marks, and thereafter get the total, and get the sum, and calculate the average. If the average is above 45, if the average is above or equals to 45, you need to say pass. Right? You need to say pass. Otherwise fail. Okay, do this. Okay, do it and send me the code via chat, please. Okay, then I received 2 answers. Okay, 3. Okay, right. Okay, good. Okay, let me take a copy of the answers. Right. It says input name, subject marks, right. Name Jane Doe, subject 1, 45, the 29, 86, and then pass. Right. Okay, then here, right now I want to see right now if it is if it is not, you're gonna say pay last and right, fine. Now my concern is right now, how can I check the same thing? You can say pass if and only if all the subjects has scored above 45. Okay. If all the subjects are above 45, pass. Otherwise fail. Okay, how to edit this now? All the subjects are above 45 and pass. How can I do that? Now I want to make sure all the subjects are passed. Therefore, now what I have to check? X is greater than or equals to 45. And y is greater than or equals to 45. And c is greater than or equals to 45. Because if all subjects are above 45, then only I am going to say pass, otherwise fail, right? Okay, now this is right. It. Then fail. You can see if it is name. Okay. Right, then pass right now. Right now, this is how we do it now. Right now, okay, you have to say you have whatever the name of the user, input name. What I do, you're not gonna save it. My goodness. Right now, you can say name. Hi. Name. Okay, not name and content. Exam fail. Right now, I want you to make sure right now. The first, now you have to say pass if and only if you have to have more than 45 for 2 subjects and plus average above 50. Average is above 55. No, average is above 60. If the average is above 60 and if more than two subjects are above 45, that student is passed the exam, otherwise fail. You try out quickly. Right. Okay, then how do you do it? Now, send me the answers, please, quickly. Right now, I have a plus b is equals to greater than 90. How can you make sure that? Okay, let's see one by one. What is this? Mm, okay, you don't get the name. Okay, I'll just leave it for now. A is greater than b multiplied. Okay. Let's say all the subjects 15, 30. Okay. Then the logic is wrong, right? My logic was you can have one subject less than 45, but two subjects has to be above 45. Two subjects must be above 45 and average should be above 60. That's what I said, right? Okay, there's something wrong with the logic. Right. Okay, and then fail. Perfect. Average 46, 56. Okay. Now fail. Average 64, but it says fail. It's wrong, right? The logic is wrong.
Sir, I think pass count greater than or equal to 2 win only. If pass count greater than,
Yeah.
yes.
Right. Now, is there any other logics you have done? Make a logic. This is wrong, right? Because given here, let's say 40, 50. Okay. You check whether the average is 60. Average should be 60. And okay, average is 60. So 144, 44. But you have passed, no? That is wrong. And Mithuli. X greater than 45, Y greater than 45. Oh, X greater than 45 and Z greater than 45. Oh, Y greater than 45 or Z greater than 45. Okay. Okay, pretty good, I guess. Well, okay, any other logics you have? Please send it to me. Please try out. Okay, try these ones quickly. Right now, if X is greater than 0 positive, if not, that means we are going to else, right? Else, and then I can have like this. Then I don't have to check another condition. I could do like this else. Right now, what does it says?
You're missing a colon till
Yes.
else.
Line number 15. Yes. Right now, if it is 1, it says positive. Uh-oh. Yes, if it is 2 times, yes, because 2 if conditions are in action. Right now, if it is 0 2 times, if it is a negative value, it says negative. Right now, and here is positive. Now, I want you to tell me the difference between these two. Right now, these two achieve the same task, right? Now, these two achieve the same task, same output gives. It gives me the same output. It says positive. If it is minus L, it says negative. If it is 0, it says 0. Right. Okay. Now, what do you see here? What is the difference here? Right. Now, tell me by comparing these two. Right. Now, for any number, any input. Right. Now, okay, let's consider this one. If it is a positive number, if it is plus 5, I have entered. How many conditions will get evaluated? How many conditions will get evaluated?
Three.
Yes, no matter, even if it is a positive answer, even this is true, this will get evaluated. This also get evaluated. Right, therefore, even if it is a 0, this will be checked, this will be checked, this will be checked. No matter what you enter, 3 times this get evaluated. Right, this side. Right, now if I enter plus 5, how many times will this get evaluated?
If you enter plus 5, it gets evaluated only once.
Only once.
Once.
Two, right? Two,
Twice.
no?
Twice.
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 If it is for plus 5, twice. Okay, right now forget about this. We don't have this. I'm asking if I enter
No, only
5.
Only once.
Once or twice or thrice.
Once.
Confirm? Why once?
It's the second one, second logic.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Yeah.
this set, yes.
Okay,
Now,
so
previously, okay. For plus 5, this set how many times?
3 times.
3 times, okay. And for the second set?
Once it will check the first condition. It is true. It will print and then it will exit. It will
check
not
the
check
first
for
con-
else.
Right, it will be if the condition is true, if it is plus 5, it is positive, then yes, it will display positive, and then this part will not get tested, yes.
Yes.
If it is 0,
Then twice.
then twice.
2
Why?
times.
If it is 0, it will check this condition. If this is false, therefore it goes into the else. Again, there's another if condition, therefore it will be checked. 0, then it will be checked here. Right. Then if it is a negative value,
3 times.
3 times. What are the 3 conditions?
First, it will check whether it is greater than 0. It is false.
Okay,
So
1.
then it comes to the else. Then again it checks if it is 0. It is also false.
Okay.
And then it will check
What?
Nothing to check. Only 2.
You don't know.
Yes,
Only
there's
two.
nothing to check. Yes.
Yeah.
Since it is false, it will be displaying this. Right now, you can see even though the worst case scenario, okay, now for any case here, this will be 3 times. Right now, this if you implement this logic like this, now this will be tested 3 times. Right now, but if you do it in this manner, if it is the best case scenario, if it is a positive value entered, it will be only 1 time. And if it is a negative value or 0 value, that means any number you entered, maximum it will be 2 times. Therefore, you can think about the number of steps it get executed. Therefore, right now, this is how you use nested if conditions. Right, the same thing, rather using if, else. Right now, you can use it else, else, if ladder. That means otherwise you can say elif. Right now in Python, we use it as elif, else if. Right now, rather using inside the else statement, we could go ahead with if else if. Right now, try out how can we work with else if in Python. Right, then here how can we work with if else if? Then here, now here you have elif, right? Elif, else if. Therefore, you could use it like eli. If, else if, else if, else if. Finally, if you want, you can have an else statement. If, else if, else. Right now, else you can have at the end. Right now, you can see if it is a negative value, it says positive value, positive. If it is a negative value, negative. If it is 0, 0. Right now here also, if this condition is now, remember, if this is false, then only it will be checked this. And even this is false, it's going to go into the next level. Likewise. Okay, try out this now. Now we have done with this. Now you can use the if else if as well. Right now for the marks, now I want you to print A. Right now, checks the value of the variable program that checks the value of the variable. Okay, we'll write like this. Write a program that display the grade. That display the grade as follows. Right now, if it is for 0 to 45, F is 45 to 55. Then gonna say C 55 to 65, including 55 to 65. And it's gonna say B C plus, and 65 to 75, let's say B, and 75 to 85, let's say B plus, and 85 to 95, A, and 95 to 100, A plus. And if the number is not in between 0 to 100, invalid. Less than 0, invalid. Above 100, invalid. Okay, quickly do these 3 and first try this one and send me the answer quickly. Because I assume that if you are not responding means you are okay, that if you are not, please ask. Otherwise, I don't know whether you are doing good or not. Right. I assume depends on the answers I am receiving. If it is 15, it says within the range. If it is 10, within the range. If it is 9, too low. If it is 21, too high. If it is 20, it's within the range. Right now within the range 10 to 20, right now 10 and 20 inclusive. Right now if x is greater than 10 and x is less than or equals 20, you say within the range. I'll see if x is less than 10, you say too low, otherwise too high. Right. Is there anyone else the way you have done this in a different manner? Yes. How about this? If x is less than or equals less than 10. If x values are less than 10, you're gonna say too low. If x values are less than 10, you're gonna say too low. Else if x values are less than or equals to 20, less than or equals to 20, I'm gonna say within the range. Else I'm gonna say too high. Will this be correct? Will this provide the correct solution? What do you think? Will this be providing the solution as expected?
Yes. Salam.
Yes, tell me. Will this provide the exact solution or not?
This will give the same answer, but we have to change the print words, right?
Sorry?
This will give the same answer, but the else should print as within the range, and the if else statement should be print as too high.
Oh, sorry. Now that means okay. If I run this, will not give me the answer as expected. Okay, 9. It says too low. If it is 158, obviously okay, too high within the range. If it is 20, within the range. If it is 21, too high. That's correct, right? No need of change anything.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Right now, okay. Now here, why I have not checked whether this is within the greater than 10? Why I have not checked whether the number here is not greater than 10? Why? Do I need to check whether the number is greater than 10 here? Do I need to check whether the number is greater than 10? Yes, please talk to me. Yes, like now, okay, if this condition false, that means what? If the condition is false, the first condition is false, that means?
It is
More
greater than
than
10.
greater than 10.
Yes, exactly. Right now it's obvious. If x is less than 10, false means equals to 10 or above 10. That means here, do I have to check again whether it is equals to 10 or about 10? No. Because if condition is false, if it comes here, that means x value is greater than or equals to 10. Now I'm checking whether if it is less than or equals to 20. Right. Now, even if this is not true, that means what? The number is above. The number is above. If this is false, that means what? The number is I don't hear.
Greater than 10.
Greater than
20.
20 years, because right now here, if this condition false means above or equals to 10. Even here, if it is false, that means the number is above 20. Because here it checks the equals as well. Above 20. Therefore, if it is above 20, I have to say too high. Right. Okay. Now, if you understood this, now this would be easier for you to write this. So, okay, quickly do it and send it to me via chat, please. I'm expecting from everyone. Okay, well, we have here. X is not declared. Right, okay, I have to take the X value first, no? X is input. Fail if it is minus 10. Invalid if it is 45. Pass if it is 55. Pass if it is 65. If it is 65. B if it is 75. B plus if it is 85. A if it is 95. A plus if it is 94. A if it is 99. A plus if it is 100. A plus if it is 101 invalid. Likewise, you can do this. Right. This is how we do it. Clear? Is this clear? Any questions on this? Yes, you can have it less than 100. Yes, as also you can say it is about cannot be greater than 100. Likewise, you can have. Yes. Okay, any questions up to now, please ask. Now we have something, the past keyword we have to discuss. Right now, obviously, if you don't have anything to write here, that means if you want to have if condition, but like for some reason you don't know what to put the content here, then without having this, you can't have. No? If you do not have it, like you will give an error. Therefore, if you want to just pass the line right now, you can have it. Like now, if it is about 10, like right now, if it is less than greater than 100, right now this has to be greater than 100. Right now, nothing would be happen because here I have used the past keyword. Therefore, you could use the past keyword or the past statement, right? If there's a scenario where you don't have to put any content or any statements, and for the reason you don't have anything, you can't have the if condition blank, it will give you an error. Therefore, in that scenario, you can come up with a blank statement. You can come up with a past keyword. Therefore, it will ignore that. If it is this, it will ignore. Therefore, if you want to have an if statement with no body statements, then you can have the past keyword.
So I have a question.
Yes, please ask.
When we display average, how to limit the decimal places?
Average, how to limit the decimal places up to 2
Yes.
decimal places.
Yes.
Right. Now, when you okay, like means okay. Not only that, like now, even when you do the division, right now, when you use the division operator, like you get multiple decimals. Right now, how can you limit? Right. What do you think? There is several ways of doing it. Right now, you could use the string formatting. Then if string, if I'm not gonna talk now, what else? What are the other ways? We can do it using string formatting. Okay, right. Then we can do it using round method. What is the easiest way to do it now? Okay, we'll use the round method, and then round method will be right now for an example. Let's say we have x equals 15 point something like this, and then if you want to round up this, digits, then you could use the round method. Round what you need to round x. If you just say x, that would print the integer value only 15.56. Then we'll get round up to 16. Like if it is 15.46. Right now we'll round down to 15. Then if it is 15.5, right, then again it goes to 16. Above 15.5 or above will be round up to 16. Whatever the values, if it is less than, then 15.49 will give us 15. Right. Now, okay, that is not our concern right now. If you have multiple values, right now, if I want to display up to 2 decimal values, then if you pass 2, then right, you can see here it will give you 15.5. Right now 15.5. Why is that? Round 15.12, 15.50. Then it has rounded to 0.50. Right now 15.12345 gives us 1 2. Right now if I have 5 6 7 8 something, right now you can say 15.59, like 597, right? Therefore right now this will be 15.59 something. Therefore it will be rounded to 15.60. Therefore that's why it will display as 6 right now. If it is 15.57 something, then you can see if it will be rounded up to 15.58. 57 rounded up to 58. Likewise, it will be rounding. Right now, this is how you could do it using round method. Or else, we can do it using print, and inside the double quotes, I can mention that I'm gonna print a placeholder. I can put a placeholder modulus 0.2 f. I'm gonna put a placeholder there, modulus 0.2 f, 2f, and then I have to pass the value right now, then x value. Modulus 0.2f, and then percentage symbol required. Modulus 0.2f. Right. I can't. Okay, let me figure out how to do this, and then modulus 0.2f. Yes. Put the modulus, is it? Oh, okay. My bad. Right now, going to in the place. So, I think right. No, you can do it like this. Then right now, let's say you need to have a text value, something to print it. Then you could do it like this. Then format f string. You're gonna call it as f string. The value is, I can't remember the other way. I'll figure out and let you know. The value is, then you can have whatever the value is, x, the value is, we can have the x colon 0.2f, x colon 0.2f, right? And then f, okay, right, then you can print the message. Right now, this is how you can do it using a f string. Now, this is what you call as using f string. using F string right now. Right, then the other way, how can I do it? Let me print. The value is I'm going to display. Colon point to F. Okay. Right now, then here you have to do it using format type. Now I think this might be the way. Format text. The value is 15 colon point two. Colon point two. That I have to check this and let you know how to use the placeholders and this. I can't remember exactly. Right then, here using this F string or using the round function, you can easily do it. I'll let you know by checking this and how can we do it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Why did I not do this? Dot dot, not the comma. That's why. Here the dot. Right now, here you have to use the dot, not the comma. Previously, I have used comma. That's why. Here. Now this is F string. Like we will be talking about this later string formatting. Right now, these are the easiest way of doing. Right now, round function or using F strings or using the placeholders. You could try out. Okay, try out this. You need to have the placeholder and then you have to mention that is a point to float values. That means 2 decimal values. And then you're going to print the X value. That format the X value according to this given. If you want, you can have 3F. Then if you want, you can have what if I have 0F? Oh, can I have 0F? Okay, try out by changing these values. Right, then you can see it will round up to the next value. Right, this is how you deal with that. Any other questions you can ask? Okay, if you have no other questions, then right, I'm not going to start the while loop now. Therefore, we'll wind up for now. Therefore, if you have any other questions, please ask. If you have any other questions, please ask now.